Coming up on today's video. Hello everyone and welcome back to another Magical Moon video. As always, there's lots going on the farm and we're going to do a bit of a catch up with you. We can't do all the animals all the time. Some of you have mentioned, and Jenny tries to capture as much as she can, but there is only so many hours in the day and it is a working farm. As you've seen, the Vikings dogs out down in the river enjoying that uncharted territory, places that they've never seen before, but it's lovely to see them settling down and getting more and more confident. And Olive, now 15 years old, making it down. Very occasionally she comes down, but it has been very hot and just gave her that little helping hand on the way home. Let's go and catch up and tell you what we've been up to. We're here with Peggy and Pip and we're in the garden paddock, and the reason they're here, we use this area when we need to treat them or when horses first arrive. It's a little corral, it's close to the house and we can keep an eye on them. And Peggy, bless her little cotton socks, you might notice those blue, well, they're pull-up socks, elasticated socks we put over her. Some donkeys are more susceptible to the flies and the heat, and they do get a little bit of a skin irritation. So we've just brought her up, gives us a chance to handle them, which is very important. It's all part of their development. So we can handle them, but we can treat them, we can monitor her. And she's doing really, really well. It's not going to be too long before they go back out with the others down in the donkey den. It's just lovely to have them close by. And this little one is very, very vocal. She like mutters and murmurs whenever you make a fuss of her. She's always mumbling away. And you might have heard all the other donkeys. There's a chorus in the morning. It starts here and it works its way round. It is pretty magical. So we're here with Button and Annabelle, and as you can see, he's definitely growing. He's getting more and more mischievous every day. He's really animated and starting to show us his boyish character. He has got into putting his feet in the water butt in the stable. When they're first born, obviously they're just suckling off mummy, but as they grow up, they do start to drink the water, and we put it up and out the way. So obviously we didn't want him getting into trouble with the bucket when he was first born. But now he started to drink a little bit of water, we put it on the floor, and as I say, he's taken to it like a swimming pool and putting his feet in and getting up to no good, so we've had to attach it to the side. I think it's definitely the shape of things to come. Another little cheeky chappy.
Monday morning blues, I open my eyes and I'm greeted by a cute little smile. The world is new with you by my side. Everything is beautiful. Tuesday afternoon, I'm calling you home just to hear your voice on the phone. I think of you and I'm not alone. You are everything under the sky so blue. I found my piece of heaven, spending my days with you. You are my piece of heaven.
So I'm standing with the three amigos, the free rangers, and Epilan at the ripe old age of 34, well, he's up to all sorts of mischief. We've gone from the youngest bundle of joy, that little Button, to one of the oldest, and he is getting, well, he's actually getting worse as he's getting older. This was a hay feeder. We heard a bit of a commotion going on and a bit of crunching, and he was quite happily just standing here and dismantling it, along with the other wooden one, which he dragged in from the field where Pip and Peggy are, and he knocked the top off it. So we've cut it down and it's perfect for the donkeys. I think we're just going to have to clear this out the way and give them nothing that they can get in a pickle with.
Waking up with you in my arms, I've got it all, and nothing's amiss. Everything is beautiful. Sunday morning snooze with breakfast in bed, and I listen to the song in my head. It sings of you and the things that you do, 'cause you're everything under the sky.
Max and Epilan are having a little groom, and as you can see, Max is sporting his new haircut. He does get that really, really fluffy coat because he has that Cushing's disease, and at this time of year it's very uncomfortable, but he's much more regularly shaved than any of the other horses, as I say, because of that condition. He still looks really smart, just like he's ready to go to the show. We're here with Ginger, and she's doing okay, but she has been suffering from the odd nosebleed, and when the vet came out and was doing other works, came and checked her over, and we attribute it to the pressure. It's a pressure related nosebleed. It can be to do with the climate. Obviously it's been very, very hot, but everything's on the straight and narrow now, and as I say, she's doing really well. She is tough as old boots. Incidentally, one of the most accident prone horses we have here. At the moment, fingers crossed, it's all looking good. We're here with Dorothy May, who's patiently waiting for her breakfast. As I mentioned before, she's very, very vocal. We're going to try and capture her chatting away. I'm going to put the microphone on and just see when Jenny goes to the feed room if we can get any of that dialogue. It's lovely to see her just relaxing and starting to fill out in all the right places. She's obviously got lots of muscle to put on, but at the moment her midsection is really starting to fill out. She's putting on that weight. As I say, the muscle will come at a later date. Her feet are doing really well thanks to the wizard that is Gregory, and of course Morgan the vet, who's been treating her, waiting for those skin biopsies to come back. But her legs are really, really coming good. There are no angry, well, there's actually no cuts on them. There's only that little one on the front, which is healing. Jenny's putting the Manuka honey on it. It's all part of her care package, but as I say, just to see her starting to really be able to be comfortable, and that's what all this treatment's been for, is to get her to the stage where then she can start healing and recovering. Let's see if we can catch her chatting away. Some of you eagle-eyed viewers might have seen in the background Charlie coming and going. It's summer holidays here on the farm and the kids are helping out. He didn't realise we were filming. But just another little mention, this is what's left of Dorothy May's feed bowls. And as you can see, she's not looked after them too well. She's taken to clearing them out. She licks them clean, but then afterwards she stomps on them, lays on them, and then, as you can see, does the unimaginable. But we've got a solution, as we always do here. We have very big rubber buckets which we put on the floor now. So that's sorted this problem out. All these two need to be is put somewhere, laid to rest. I'm now going to try and put the microphone on her and see if we can capture her just nattering away while Jenny goes to the feed room. All mic'd up. Action. So the site manager, Harold, is back in his little house. And just the other night we had a real magical breakthrough with Thomas, a milestone in his development. We were able to give him, a good shower for the first time properly. When he came, as you know, he was on death's door and you could literally have done anything to him. But as he's progressed, as he's got better and he's filled out, and as with all of them, their personality develops, we've noticed that although he's big and strong, he's actually very frightened underneath. He's very worried and he can get easily spooked. So to be able to give him the shower that he had and to be able to make that progress, as I say, is such a step forward in the right direction. And along with all the rest of his care package, and of course, Team Thomas following along behind, it's made it all possible. But it truly is a very special moment and you're going to see it next. And on that note, we're going to say, stay magical and we'll see you next time.